Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to the Cricket Happening Show. And in this Cricket Happening Show, we are going to look at the fifth and final one-day international, which is being played right now between England and South Africa at Trent Bridge in Nottingham, and where England right now are 49 for 2 in the 12th over. They were the ones who won the toss and elected to bat, and they lost 2 wickets. In fact, the first to go the first wicket to go was Ian Bell. Ian Bell was out to the bowling of Robin Peterson. Now there was a sort of a doubt about this dismissal, whether he was out or not, but even after it went for review, and finally Bell was ruled out. So Bell was dismissed very cheaply. So they lost 2 early wickets in fact, and then England won the toss. They elected to bat, so Ian Bell was the first to go. And the other thing that was seen is that Graham Smith today had a different way of actually attacking England. What he did is he brought Robin Peterson. As you know, he used him well in the World Cup 2011, as you would remember. So Robin Peterson was into service right away, and he has bowled 2 overs for 9 runs, and he has also picked up the wicket of Ian Bell. So Bell LBW bowled Peterson 10 of 11 balls with 2 fours, and in fact England have already lost their England have also lost their second wicket. Now that was a bit of a surprise. Now Ravi Bopara, as we all know, he has not been in any good form. The only thing, he has been there in the England team as a batsman, but more he has been doing very well with the ball. But what England expect from him is to do well with the bat. Well, unfortunately that didn't happen, and Ravi Bopara, one wouldn't know why he was actually promoted. Even though Ian Bell fell early, there were other players who could have sent in to just, probably Keith Wheater would have been the next person to come in probably. But well, the England, whatever the captain thought about, they had Ravi Bopara coming in such woeful form. And well, Dale Steyn perfectly pitched it. In fact, it was, as I said, when a person is out of form, it is very difficult to even sometimes unique even bad deliveries, and that's what really happened. Ravi Bopara fished at a delivery which was outside the off stump. De Villiers behind the stumps did the rest, and Dale Steyn was the bowler. Ravi Bopara gone for a duck, and the score became 24 for 2 in the 5th over. Now more pressure for England, but right now what we see here is that Alistair Cook, the captain, is playing a firm hand here. He is unbeaten on 25 of 32 balls with 5 fours. Johnny Bairstow has looked very confident. He actually played some 2 good strokes on the offside. He has 2 boundaries in his score of 13 not out of 30 deliveries. So England definitely having to do a repair job here after losing 2 quick wickets after winning the toss and electing to bat. And for England, well, it's only a matter of for them to, they already taken a lead in the series. So they would definitely love to not only keep the lead, probably win the series. But for South Africa, the question for them would be to actually, they have the last chance here to level the series. Whether they do it or not would be known once the match ends. So right now, as I said, it's only a cricket update today. They are 51 for 2, England, in the 13th over. The bowling figures: Dale Steyn 5 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 17. Robin Peterson bowled 2 overs, 1 for 9. Moni Markle was brought in today, 3 overs, cost him 16 runs. Wayne Parnell is right now bowling, and as you know, he bowled very well in the last match. He's into his 5th delivery of his 2nd over, has given away 8 runs. And Dean Elgar bowled 1 over for 1 run. So 51 for 2 is currently the score. What I'm going to do right now, I'm also going to talk about some cricket news, about probably a very brief preview on the Pakistan versus Australia 2020 clash, which is going to happen today in Dubai. What I'm going to do is I will be trying to skip up some live commentary in between as and when anything happens. Right, dear friends and subscribers. So let's look at the Pakistan versus Australia game. Now the one-day internationals are all over, and we are looking at the 2020 tournament, which is about to start. And the 2020 tournament would be watched with keen interest. The reason being, we are coming to the 2020 World Cup in September in Sri Lanka. So it's not far away. It's around the corner. So everybody would be watching, every player probably analyzing everything and trying to see, this also gives an opportunity for both the teams to look at each other's team strengths and weaknesses and probably make their calculations as to what would be the best combination for the 2020, which is going to be played in the 2020 World Cup in Sri Lanka. So the first T20 is going to begin in Dubai today, and it is, as far as this particular 2020 match is concerned, it's very important for both the sides. After Australia would be the ones who would be more motivated after getting the one-day series under their belt. So right now, looking at the Australian squad, pretty much the same, not much of a difference, other than we have Cameron White, and I'm sure Cameron White has been in some good form. So it would be good to see how Cameron White goes against the Pakistanis. Now Glenn Maxwell has already proved himself, and this is the perfect game of cricket that Glenn Maxwell would enjoy. So it would be very, very keenly watched how Glenn Maxwell goes in this particular 2020 match. And Brad Hogg is back. Brad Hogg, as you know, with age, normally your form withers, but in the case of Brad Hogg, it is the reverse way. He has been doing splendidly, even though he retired and he came out of retirement. Well, he's been doing a splendid job. Xavier Doherty, the left-hand side. This is the, they would be choosing from these particular team compositions. I'm just telling you who exactly are there. Clint McKay, Mitchell Stark, who has been bowling excellently in the one-day series, got the man of the series too. Pat Cummins, it would be good to see how Pat Cummins goes. Ben Hilfenhaus, who is a very good 2020 bowler, and Alistair McDermott, the son of Craig McDermott, the former fast bowler and the bowling coach. And as you know, Craig McDermott, his father, will be doing duty. In fact, he will be the new bowling coach for Ireland for the 2020 World Cup, and that would definitely pay dividends for Ireland for sure. Now, let's look at the Pakistan team. Now, for Pakistan, they definitely have some changes there because you see Mohammad Hafiz and Imran Nazir. Now, Imran Nazir, let me tell you, he's a very, very explosive bloke. He really likes to get on with the game, likes to go over the top, and he could be a perfect tonic for 2020 cricket. And Imran Nazir has also been selected for the 2020 World Cup, so he will be really, really keenly watched. And it's a matter, let me tell you, if once Imran Nazir gets going, things get going, I would say, because he really strikes the ball cleanly and in a very hard manner. So it would be good to see how Imran Nazir goes. Other than that, Nasir Jamshid is in some good form, as you know. The other changes, if you see, Shoaib Malik is there in the team, whether he's going to be given a chance because he's not a typical 2020 player. Yasir Arafat, who has been doing well in the English county circuit, is there in the team. And then we have the specialist, Umar Gul. He's back, as you know, he's a very good 2020 specialist, taking a lot of wickets there. Mohammad Sami is back, Sohail Tanvi. There are a lot of 2020 specialists as far as the Pakistan team is concerned. So it's not going to be easy for Australia. There's going to be, and I'm told there's going to be some pace and bounce in this, probably probably later in the day it might even 8 turn. So one has to wait and watch how really things pan out here in Dubai in the first 2020 game between Australia and Pakistan. Now, in the meanwhile, I just go back to Trent Bridge in Nottingham, where things are moving very, very steadily. 60 for 2 England in the 14th over. So they're going at a run rate of 4.28 currently, with Johnny Bairstow not out on 17 of 37 balls with 2 fours. Alistair Cook is not out on 28 of 35 balls with 5 fours. And some cricket news coming in, and that is coming in from Bangladesh. The pink ball is going to be experimented in Bangladesh first-class matches. As you know, it has been experimented in various other things. It was experimented in the English county scene. It was experimented somewhere in certain other matches. So now Bangladesh are actually moving forward to play with a pink ball in the first-class matches. I think that's the way to go, because that is the only way you can decide whether the pink ball is a perfect thing for day-night cricket. Well, so we are looking at all these possibilities. Now let's as long as this YouTube broadcast goes, what I can do is I can keep the cricket commentary going. So right now, Dean Elgar, well, he has been his first over was right on the money, 1 over for 1 run, but the second over has cost him 7 runs. So 2 overs, none for 8 for Dean Elgar. Wayne Parnell has been doing a good job as Wayne Parnell comes in and bowls to Johnny Bairstow. It's flicked away to mid-wicket by Johnny Bairstow, and he will get a single. So Johnny Bairstow moves his score around, and there is a wicket going. Suppose we are just waiting for the verdict here. I mean, just wait here. I'm just trying to get to grips with this particular thing, because I'm just trying to find out whether there's a wicket fallen. No, there's not. Probably there was a feeling. No, it's not. So Parnell is bowling to Cook, and 2 balls have been played by Cook, and there are no runs. So I'm sorry about that. The score stays for England on 61 for 2 in the 15th over. Alistair Cook is not out on 28. Johnny Bairstow is not out on 18. And we are still waiting here to see what really comes up. So as long as this YouTube broadcast goes, your host Ram will keep the cricket commentary live. England 61 for 2 in the 15th over. And as I said, South Africa are the ones who are under pressure here. They have to win this to actually level the series. Whether they do it or not will be known once this match is over. Unfortunately, dear fans, friends and subscribers, I'm not able to bring you the full match here. As I said, I have certain other commitments, my office commitments and other commitments where I have to attend to. So for today, it is only going to be a cricket update. I hope you all liked it, but well, I just make it a point to come on this Cricket Happening show, which is a daily cricket show done by me on a daily basis. So I just love to do that, and your support has been tremendous, which really makes me come here and do this show with a lot of commitment, and I really like doing that. And well, it's always been a pleasure to speak to you all people, getting your comments, getting your feedback, which is what really helps. So in the meanwhile, the 15th over has just ended. England are 63 for 2 currently. They are in the 15th over, so 15 overs have gone by. Bairstow is not out on 18. Alistair Cook is not out on 30. So I think South Africa, I mean, I have to probably, they are looking at this partnership, which has already yielded 39 runs in almost more than 10 overs. And both the batsmen are doing a good job. They are waiting, they're trying to take their time at the crease, and that's what's really wanted. Because England were in trouble at one point of time. So right now, the last wicket that fell was at 24 in the 5th over, but we are in the 15th over. So they've done a fairly good job here at 63 for 2 in the 15th over. So dear fans, friends and subscribers, on this note, your host Ram is ending the cricket show for today with this live cricket update from Trent Bridge in Nottingham. A long way to go as far as this particular match is concerned. So there are 2 matches, but unfortunately, probably you might see me doing an analysis of both the matches tomorrow morning, because I don't think I'll be in a position to get into this once again for today. That's it from me, your host Ram, for the cricket show for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hope we have a good game of cricket here between Pakistan versus Australia in the first T20, and also this match where South Africa is probably trying. South Africa are really vying to level this series against England. Whether England can stop them in their tracks, that remains to be seen. That's it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.